Hey guys, Nananki here, bringing you another Team Fortress 2 gameplay commentary. Today I'm playing as the medic with the Kritz Medic, the Ubersaw, and the Blitzlogger, and I am getting some work done today with the Ubersaw, in the first round at least. And I suppose the moral of this story will be, do watch for spies, and if you don't, you're gonna get backstabbed. Coming up here in just a second, a demo man is approaching me, kinda just, coming right at me, and oh, yep, you're a spy. And he's, just kind of panic stabbing and doesn't get me. He almost could have got me on the side there. I was kind of had an angle where if he had angled himself right, he probably could have got me, but thanks to his extra 50%, I have another Kritz Medic. As I circle around, I check his back, and yep, spy incoming, and I'm yelling at him to check his back, and spy, spy, but he didn't turn around fast enough, but he didn't have to because I got a crit and managed to kill the spy before he even managed his backstab, so that just looked pretty good to me. Their second rollout was completely thwarted. They're all sitting in respawn, timer, countdown, watching us push the cart in unopposed. I know they had some NGs. I suppose they ran to the other side to try to build up behind our lines, which doesn't pay off at all if the main path is undefended. They did have that one gun, down in front of their spawn, but it was at the end of the, straightaway, which is a position where you're open to any manner of ways your gun can be brought down when it's way out in the open like that. So here's the second level of pipeline, and 4 people on the cart, 4 people off the cart. Kritz Medic has that effect, crit stickies. I saw that spy, by the way, making his way behind us there at the beginning, and I knew I had time to get the Kritz Medic off at least before I turned around. As you see, I did. Here, not before too long, though, as we're passing their spawn, I am unfortunately oblivious to a spy that I see very plainly in the demo file replay, which I will be happy to point out to you. Shooting some grenades at that pyro, and I miss him, and I back off to reload, and boy, that takes forever on demo, man. You really have a lot of time to spend to reload for that, potential of burst of offense, which is, really potent, and that's, of course, the drawback, is that then you get to retreat for 6 or 7 seconds. And I stuck a grenade on him as he was jumping by, and that's like the last good grenade shot I get in this replay, unfortunately, but, I get the Zuber out of nowhere, and I'm like, okay, I'll try to take out the sniper. Oh, there's people everywhere, so I pull back out the Snicky gun launcher, even though it's out of ammo, and I kind of luck out there because people are just running into my stickies, and unfortunately that spy does not. I throw a few at the heavy because I feel like he's a priority over a single spy, even if I do get backstabbed, and that spy seems to have been blown to pieces, though it's also very likely he's a dead ringer because I don't see his weapon anywhere. That's the only real way that you can tell somebody's a dead ringer, is if they don't drop their weapon. And as you saw there, he circled around and got me in the back. And that's what happens when you don't watch your back, you get backstabbed. And in the time I was dead, they got their cart all the way down the tunnel, and they're pushing it in here pretty much unopposed, though unfortunately for them, my team is, unbeknownst to them, moving it across the top section of this map and scores the cart while they are pushing their cart. Apparently they left no one on defense, even though our cart was quite a ways toward complete. Which brings us to the third map of pipeline, with the 2 giant ramps with which the carts must be pushed up, and if you stop pushing on the ramps, it'll slide all the way back to the bottom, which is a pretty cool dynamic if you ask me. Even though this is a really short map, I think there's ramps in later maps that they added, but I think this was the first one to have ramps for the cart to slide down that actually caused the cart to slide. The ramp in Gold Rush, of course, the cart does not slide on. It functions the same as it does on any other section of rail. And right here I'm trying to jump over this rail, and I make 2 attempts at it, and both times I go to jump, I kind of get stuck in the little space of the corner. I don't know what was happening there, but my next life I come out, I start healing this soldier fighting the pyro. I think, oh good, I'll just hide in the water. I'm being hit with bombs, and I'm thinking, okay, never mind, I'll hide over here instead and wait for the health to respawn and hide from this pyro and hope the soldier can get him. And the soldier blows him to pieces, so I go grab the health, and I think that was an attempt at a rocket jump, but unfortunately these 2 heavies are on fire, and I am obviously more needed over here. So I come charging over here, and I'm stuck with the dilemma of, do I heal the guy with less health, or do I heal the guy with more health who's more likely to live? And I get hit with an arrow, and I'm thinking, oh man, I've got 80-something% Uber crits, I need to just abandon him and go to spawn, and I decide, you know what, no, I'm not going to abandon you, Nacho Man. I'm going to keep healing you, and we're just going to see how this plays out. And I get this Uber ready, I come up to the top of the hill, and oh my god, dodge the rocket. Luckily I got behind that heavy, and I pop it, and I just give it to kind of whoever right here, whoever's shooting at somebody, because I'm kind of panicked, and I've got enough health back at this point from medic regen and the cart that I'm basically back to full, and we're pushing the cart pretty well, and they're all dead, apparently. And the sniper on our team, if you haven't noticed, has been absolutely just dispatching people left and right. And the sniper on their team puts an arrow in Fallen's head, my heavy buddy, and then another, and he is just an absolute pincushion right there. That's just a horrible, horrible way to go out. And I can't say as I've seen that too often. Two arrows stuck through the head from opposite sides. It'd be even better if it was from two snipers at the same time. But we pushed the card in unopposed, and that's the 3 levels of pipeline. Played as a medic and a demo, and a medic with a demo, and then a demo with a medic. And anyway, thanks for watching. Like it if you liked it. More videos to come. We'll catch you next time. Later.